Hello and welcome back to Humans in 5.
A few weeks ago, we talked about the #metoo campaign and what it meant for women experiencing sexual harassment in different fields of work. The broader discussion around sexual harassment in the workplace revolves around gender roles, specifically what is unique or not about being a man or a woman.
Gender roles are part of a gender identity, and they may affect many aspects of life for both men and women. For example, despite multiple studies demonstrating that there's no difference between men and women when it comes to using mathematics, engineering is still commonly thought of as a male career. On the other hand, being a nurse is often assumed to be a woman's job, even though there's absolutely no biological reason that women are better suited to being nurses than men.
The metoo campaign brought to light the ways in which strict gender roles contribute to restricting how women are treated in the workplace. But narrowly defined gender roles don't just affect women. This is the focus of Dr. Kayla's new program at the University of Calgary in Canada. Kayla has set up the first Masculine Studies program, which will explore everything from male body image to how men communicate using social media.
Kayla was inspired to create this program not only by the Me Too campaign, but the increasing interest in toxic masculinity. Toxic masculinity refers to the potentially destructive elements of a traditional masculine gender role. For example, traditional ideas of masculinity don't encourage men to talk about their emotions when they're experiencing, for example, mental health issues.
This can create a culture where men may be actively discouraged from talking about their feelings. In the UK in 2016, around 3/4 of deaths by suicide were male, and suicide is the second cause of death for men aged between 20 and 49 years old. Many researchers think that traditional masculinity is stopping men from seeking help when they're going through tough times and could be adding to male rates of suicide.
Now, we're not saying that men have it just as hard as women do. Research shows that in Australia, 1 woman a week is murdered by her current or former partner. Certainly men are affected by violence, but they're not targeted because of their gender in the same way as women. Kayla's program is trying to address how gender roles affect men so we can understand why men may impose restrictive gender roles on women. Of course, restrictive gender roles are also placed on women by other women.
As we've said before, understanding the context in which we create gender roles is a huge step forward in peeling back the restrictive ones and allowing everyone to create a gender role that best suits them.
We hope that today's episode has shown you another part of the Me Too campaign and helps us remember that we're all in this together. Toxic masculinity doesn't help men in the same way that sexism and restrictive gender roles don't help women. We think #TimesUp for all toxic ideas on gender.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Humans in 5.
And don't forget to subscribe.